Good evening, Wolfpack, and this is your Wednesday night's homework. The lesson is on perimeter, and I believe it is lesson 8.11. I'm going to start today's lesson with a short video on perimeter, just explaining what it is, and then I'll go into a few examples.
Now we're gonna talk about perimeter. You have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. That's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up. And we find perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side, add them up. And we find perimeter, that's perimeter, that's perimeter.
Okay, I hope you liked that video. So now you know that perimeter is the measurement of each side of a shape, and you add them all up and you get the perimeter. So again, to reinforce what perimeter is, it's the distance around a shape. So you measure the outside of the polygon if you're measuring the perimeter of a polygon, and this is an example of measuring the perimeter of a garden. So you'd measure the distance around the shape. Okay, so let's take a look at some polygons here. Here we have a rectangle, and we are going to use inches as units for all of these shapes. So here we have a rectangle, and we know that a rectangle has these two sides are equal, and these two sides are equal. So if we have two measurements given, we can figure out the other measurements. So if this side is 2 inches, then we know this side must be 2 inches. And if the top side is 6 inches, then we know the bottom side must be 6 inches. So we can figure out the missing side lengths by what we know about a rectangle. So if I'm trying to find the perimeter of this shape, remember I want to add up each side, and the total is our perimeter. So here we have 2 plus 2, and that's 4. And then we have 6 plus 6, and that's 12. Okay, so to get the perimeter, we would add up 4 plus 12. So the perimeter of this shape is 16 inches. Let's take a look at this isosceles triangle. I know it's an isosceles triangle because I have 2 marks here, one on this side and one on this side. That's letting me know that this shape has 2 sides that are equal. And any triangle that has 2 sides that are equal is an isosceles triangle. So if this side is 7 inches, then I know that this side must be 7 inches. So if I'm getting the perimeter of this whole shape, I want to add up each side. So I'm going to take 7 plus 3 first, because those are nice numbers. It's easy to add them up really quick. 7 plus 3 equals 10. And then I need to add up this side. 10 plus 7 equals 17. And I hope I got that in. 17. 17 inches is the perimeter of this shape. Let's take a look at this triangle next. This is an equilateral triangle, and the reason why I know it is because each one of these sides has a mark. That means each side is equal. So if they only give me one side, one measurement of one side, I can figure out that this side must be the same and this side must be the same. Okay? If I know that each side is equal, there's a quicker way I can do this besides just 2 plus 2 plus 2. I know that each side is 2 inches, and there are 3 sides. So I can take 2 times 3 and get 6. It's the same as saying 2 plus 2 plus 2. The perimeter of this triangle is 6 inches. Let's take a look at this pentagon. This one's a little bit different. I have 5 sides that I need to add up here. So I'm just going to make a basic addition number sentence, and I'm going to take 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5. And I like to add up numbers that are easy to add up first. So I'm going to take 4 plus 4, that's 8. 3 plus 3, that's 6. 8 plus 6 plus 5. Next I'm going to take 6 plus 5, which is 11. And then I'm going to take 8 plus 11, which is 19. Okay, so the perimeter of this shape is 19. The last shape we're going to do is a square. We all know that a square has equal sides. Every single side is equal. So if this side is 3, then every other side must be 3. So again, I can do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, and this is repeated addition. So instead of adding 3 4 times, I can say, okay, each side is 3, and there are 4 sides, so I can take 3 times 4, and my perimeter here is 12 inches. Okay? So hopefully you learned that perimeter is the distance around a shape. In order to get the perimeter of any polygon or any shape, we need to take the measurement of all sides and add up each side to get the perimeter. Don't forget to include your units when you're working with perimeter. I hope that you're excited for tomorrow's lesson in class, where we'll do some more practice of finding the perimeter of certain shapes and certain objects in the classroom. See you tomorrow.